My name's Hugh Brown. I played rugby for the University of Utah from 1973 to 1988 and coached a number of years toward the end of that. I got out of the Army and I wanted something to stay fit. I went to graduate school at the University of Vermont and they had no lacrosse team, but they had this thing called rugby. I joined that team and mostly played B team. Then in 1973, I moved to Salt Lake City. Well, they had a brand new rugby team that wasn't very good. And I showed up and they went, "You played before?" And so I was a starter. The club started growing and we started winning. Now in those days, it was a club side, which means anybody could play. And so your good players stuck around for years. As a matter of fact, playing 15 years for the same team, the Park City Buckers renamed our team the UofU because I was always showing up for every single game. Now, it was a whole different thing than rugby is now. The parties were as much a part of the game as the game on the field. We were probably, without bragging, the best party team in the country. Yeah, the first year I showed up, they had played BYU the week before and they lost 54-0. But we would lose to BYU, but it would get closer and closer. In the 80s, at the end, we were beating BYU. Beating BYU is the greatest thing. I probably wasn't a great coach. The team had been going for 3 years, and a guy named Pat Quigley and I came up with this really novel idea. What if we had plays in the backfield instead of just spinning the ball out? We obviously started playing better with that, and I remember I was down with a guy from the Dead Goat Rugby Club. I said, "Yeah, you know, we have plays in our backfield." And the guy looked at me and said, "Yeah, everybody does." I'm incredibly honored, and everything I've done because it's been fun.